In the Trees, Honeybees by Lori Mortensen, illustrated by Cris Arbo. Morning light, warm and bright, in the trees, honeybees. Blossoms out, dancing scout. Many honeybees live in hollow tree trunks. When sun warms the air, honeybees search for flowers in bloom. After a scout finds flowers rich with nectar and pollen, it returns to the hive and tells the others where to find them by doing a waggle dance. Sisters fly through the sky. Soon, thousands of honeybees leave the hive to find the blossoms. These honeybees are called worker bees. They are all sisters. Nectar sweet, pollen treat. Worker bees collect nectar and pollen to feed the colony. As they fly from blossom to blossom, the bees drink the sweet nectar and collect powdery pollen on their legs. Harvest home, honeycomb. When the bees are loaded with nectar and pollen, they fly back to the hive. There, other worker bees receive the nectar and pollen and store them in wax honeycomb cells. Feed and clean, precious queen. An average colony has 15,000 to 50,000 worker bees, but there is only one queen. Worker bees take care of her so she can lay the eggs that will become new members of the colony. Lots of food, hungry brood. 3 days after the queen lays an egg, it hatches into a hungry larva. Nurse bees feed it a rich supply of food from glands in their heads. During its larva stage, nurse bees will feed it more than 100,000 times. Water drips, sip, sip, sip. Too much heat, thousands beat. Honeybees collect water too. When temperatures climb, thousands of bees fan their wings. The evaporating water cools the hives. This is one of Miss Lisa's favorite read-alouds, so it's a little old. I'm sorry about the pages. Bear attack! Sting and smack! Guard bees protect the colony. When an intruder tries to get in, the guard bees drive it away and sting. Wasps, moths, skunks, and bears are just a few of their enemies. Shape the wax, seal the cracks. Honeybees build their combs out of wax. Young worker bees secrete wax flakes from special glands under their bodies. They use their mouths and front legs to shape the soft wax into honeycomb. Honeybees also gather sticky sap from trees. They use it to coat the inside of the hollow tree and seal holes and cracks. It's called bee glue or propolis. Gather more, winter store. To prepare for cold months of winter, honeybees make as much honey as they can during spring and summer. A colony will need about 30 to 60 pounds of honey to survive the winter when the blossoms are gone. Fading light, home flight. As the sun sets, the air cools, and the blossoms close, workers fly back to their hive for food, warmth, and shelter with the rest of the colony. Chilly night, cluster tight. To stay warm, bees cluster together and buzz until morning light, warm and bright, in the trees, honeybees buzz.